joining the Extraordinaries Club, my online club for families to help them through the exam years, then you're probably wondering what it's like behind the scenes. So today I'm going to show you a quick video tour of what the actual club website looks like behind the scenes. So on the screen here, we've got the information page for the club. And if you do decide to join, I'd suggest you have a good read of the information on here, and then you click on one of these buttons, and that will take you to the payment area, and you just click on one of these buttons, whether you want to join monthly or annually, and that will show you how to join. It will look a bit different to that when you click on there, because you won't already be a member. So that's how you join, and that's the main information page on the site. So once you actually get inside, the main page in the site is the dashboard page. So this will probably change as time goes along, as more gets added and I make improvements and all this kind of thing. But on this main dashboard page, you've got the date of the next group coaching call and how long it's going to be until that. And then a section with the latest courses and modules. So there's the Getting Started course, and this course shows you how to get set up to use the club really efficiently and making it really accessible and useful for you. And then we've got the organisation modules from the exam success formula, so the parents one and the students one, okay? And then right at the bottom here, we've got the latest workshops, webinars and masterclasses to be added to the site. So these are the recordings of things. So the ones that you can see here at the moment are the ones that I did last year, but as we run them through this year, the recordings will be added as well. So that's the dashboard page. And then if you click on here, you can also access the different elements of the club in different ways. So you can click on here and access the course list. So this just organises the courses a bit more effectively or a bit more sensibly for you so that you can access them. So you've got the Getting Started course at the top, and then you've got the student modules and the parent modules of the exam success formula. Then you've got the workshops page, and this just has a list of all the different workshops, masterclasses and webinars that you have on-demand access to as a member of the club. And then if we go back up to the top of the page, you've got the downloads page. So this has got all the useful downloads that are free for on-demand access to members of the club. Many of these you have to give your name and email address to get on my actual website, but here you just click on something. So if I click on that one, and it downloads straight into your browser eventually, so that you can just have really good access to that. My internet's running a bit slowly today. So that's how you access those downloads. And then the last thing on this list is the coaching calls page, and there's nothing on there yet because we haven't had a coaching call, but when we have the coaching calls on Zoom every week, I will record them, and the next day I'll upload them and they'll be available to see on that page. And then you've got your account page. So this is where you go to manage your account, update payment details, address, add members of your family so that they've got their own login and all that kind of thing. And there's videos in the Getting Started course to explain all that to you in detail. And then finally, we've got the community. Because we're still really early on, there aren't many people actually using the community yet, but this is the community, and it's got lots of different threads and forums for you to take part in, to discuss things, to ask questions. And one of the most particular things about it is that I've created separate areas. You can't see them here because it depends on the permissions set up behind the scenes, but when you join, you'll be asked to tell us whether you're a parent or a student, and then I'll give you access to the private areas of the forum that are appropriate for you. So if you're a parent, you'll get access to the parent area, and if you're a student, you'll get access to the student area. So I really hope that's been interesting for you to see behind the scenes of the Extraordinaries Club. If you're thinking, yes, it looks fantastic, it looks great, and please remember that loads more is going to be added to the site over time. So more content will be added on Saturday, the 22nd of September, and then every week after that. So it's going to be growing all the time. If you want to join, you just need to come to the extraordinariesclub.com. Forget about that, the club bit on there is the extraordinariesclub.com, and just read the information and just then click on one of the pink buttons, and that will take you to the section where you can decide what kind of membership you like, and you can make your payment. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've got any questions at all about the club, please post them in the comments or send me an email on lucy@lifemoreextraordinary.com. That's lucy@lifemoreextraordinary.com. Goodbye.